Today I want to give you a little bit of a market update. Uh, but first of all, I want to mention that this is not financial advice, and anything I say here is just my own opinion. And before you trade something, you buy something, you sell something, please do your own research. All right, having said that, well, last week I mentioned here we are with Bitcoin on the weekly chart. Last week I said that we were trying to break this resistance, but it looks like we didn't manage to do it because look at this, the candle that we are having this week. We are, we are having a big, large wick at the top, uh, and at the moment it is an indecision candle. It looks more likely that turns down, turns to the negative side. So probably trying to grab this liquidity that we have here, or even this liquidity that we have in at this support area, which precisely coincides with the 55 EMA. So I think that it looks at the moment likely that Bitcoin will come down, will do something like this, will come down and probably to this level, try to see if it goes up again. If it doesn't manage to go up again, try to we'll go to this resistance area and then see what happens here. So as I mentioned before, it looks like we're going to be range bound in this area for some time. So it is a bit of an indecision in the general market. So we can check other assets, and then we'll see that it is the same behavior. For instance, if we go to the indices, we have the S&P 500. The S&P 500, we can see here that it is we having a big recovery, 2 weeks of recovery since this big drop that we had. So we didn't even touch the 55 EMA on this drop. So that's why, well, at the moment, we don't know what can this be. It can be that this is just a small correction to continue up, something like this, or it can be that this is the beginning of a downtrend. So, but in that case, it will be very important to check this level, because then we will have to see this level, and if we form a double top, something like this, if we form a double top, we find a rejection here, and then we start going down, then it will mark a reverse in the positive trend. Then we'll have, but first, obviously this is not going to be like a quick drop. So we have to form here some kind of structure. We'll have to form here some distribution structure, and then we will go down. So and this will take several months. Maybe we are talking about the rest of this year. So we have to see how this goes. At the moment, well, we can see, first of all, we have to see how far we get with this rebound. If we go and grab this liquidity and then come down again, or if we go all the way up and then we pass this level again. So if it is to be if this is to be the top and then we are going to go down, well, then we can have here several Fibonacci levels, for instance, where at the moment touching precisely the 0.618 level, then we might see a rejection from here. We might go to the 0.786 level and see a rejection from here, or we might form some kind of structure here and continue up. So it is a bit of an indecision at the moment. We'll see, and it looks like the rest of the year it is going to be like that. It is not going to be straightforward up or straightforward down. The same we can see with the Nasdaq, exactly the same. two big wick candles with rebound. So this one we can see here a large wick at the bottom. So it means that it was heavily bought, the Nasdaq, and then we are seeing here the rebound. Whether we are going to visit the top again and pass the top or not, we still don't know. Or this is just, as we said, this is just a movement like this. We go back, we go up, grab the liquidity here, and continue our way down. So we don't know. We have to see. At the moment, it's too early to say. The same you can see for the Dow Jones. The Dow Jones, it is closer to its previous top, but we have to see if we just grab this liquidity and we go down to grab all this liquidity, because look at this. This is huge liquidity that is here, generated here, the same as the Nasdaq. This is a huge liquidity that it is that it was generated here, that sooner or later the market will go and grab it. That's why with Bitcoin, I said that it is very likely that the market will come and grab this liquidity, because this is a huge liquidity that was here generated. So partially or totally we will get some of this liquidity. So at the moment it is just like that. It is a quick update. We can see the quickly, if you want, we can see the total market cap for the crypto market. Is exactly the same scenario. We have here this big liquidity in decision candle at the moment, and then we'll see where we go. If you want, we can mark here the levels. So where do you see big confluence? Here you can see support, 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 resistance, resistance, support. So this might be the level that we have to check. So this is the level that here you see a lot of touches. When you have a lot of touches in the structure, it means that it is an important level. And then here we can see that the market came here, take support here, continue up. So now we are taking support again here, and then we'll see if we don't break down and continue down, or if we respect this support level and continue up to look for the top. So this is the quick market update. Please let me know in your comments if you want to check something special. Otherwise, see you in the next one. Thanks.